I want to speak about my experience in hell many years ago. It was around 10 years ago now. I had an encounter in my dreams that I'm never going to forget, and I visited hell. I got a taste of what hell is like, and it was awful. What I saw, the most concerning part, is our separation from God in hell. When I was in, it was so dark, it was frightening, but I saw the connection that we all had on earth with God no longer existed. The connection, I see that we're all connected as one body, truly. We're all connected in the Spirit. We're all connected to the Spirit of God. Whether we choose to follow Him or not, we're made in His image. We all carry His breath where we go. And what the most frightening part was, when you're in hell, you're disconnected from the living God. So you try and pray, you speak to Him, and He can't reach you. All the things on earth that surround us is Him. His nature, who He is. Through people, we see Him. Through His works, we see Him all around us on earth. He's everywhere. From the creation that we see, from the stars, the sky, the ocean, He's there. He works through others. We see Him in so many ways. When we're in hell, we're disconnected from the living God. We're disconnected from Him hearing us. We can no longer reach Him. That was the most saddest aspect I experienced when I was in hell. We were disconnected. All the things that made us close to Him on earth, reading His word, having communion, attending church, being in touch with His nature, speaking if you've been given gifts from Him, speaking in angelic languages, all that ceased in hell. It was no longer there. And that was really sad, because I was trying to reach, in hell I was trying to reach for communion, but I couldn't. I was trying to use my gifting from Him, and I couldn't. I couldn't no longer use it. It wasn't available. And He was so far away, and I just wanted to be with Him. My heart was longing to be with Him, and I couldn't. That was the spiritual aspect. My body was also getting tortured in hell. I saw spiders, big black spiders tormenting me, going through my eyes. I saw my body was just getting tormented over and over and again, and I had no break. That was really, really, that was awful. The torture was so bad, and I didn't get any relief. It was dark, it was gloomy. It was empty and lonely. All the things that connect us on earth is to Him, and will no longer be available to us in hell. I guess I share this because I feel like sometimes we live in a bubble. And the best moment was when I was in hell. Jesus came and said, "I know her." And He pulled me out of that darkness. I got a glimpse of hell, but He pulled me out. And we were just in a boat, chilling in a boat, and He was talking to me, and I was just so grateful. I was so grateful He took me out of that place of torment. I was so grateful He said I'm His. and that I don't belong there. He truly saved my soul. He took me out of that place. That's something that is so dear to me, but I want to share it with you because I feel the world sometimes, it doesn't talk about heaven. It doesn't talk about hell. It's such a foreign place. It's a place that we don't visit until we pass. But it would be good to know where our souls are going on earth. I don't believe we should be waiting until we take our final breath to know where we're going, whether we're going to heaven or hell. It wouldn't make sense to be surprised about where our soul will be heading. I don't believe it works like that. I believe like me, God showed me where I was going, and I was in a bit of a deception before, but he did open my eyes, and I believe he's going to do that to each one of us at some point in our life, that he'll open our eyes to see where we're going. He'll put that longing in our heart to know him more and to make that decision if we want to be with him on earth. I believe he'll put that in each one of us in some way or form, because he knows how to speak to us. He created us. He knows what our weaknesses are. He knows everything about us. Leave me a comment if you can, if you've had an experience where you've been to hell, or leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say.